Hi, we are here with Maria Stone. We are so excited to have you here with us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So you are, just tell me a little bit about yourself, kind of your story.
Okay, sounds good. So my husband Warren and I were the recipients of trade certificates when we were in college. Things like restaurant certificates, jewelry, vacations, entertainment, and we loved the uptick in lifestyle that it offered us. When we moved to Charlotte, we had heard about organized trading, but found that there was a void in the Charlotte market. So we contacted ITEX Corporation out of Bellevue, Washington, went ahead and started ITEX in 2009, and now about 350 members strong.
Wow.
We are continuing to grow every day.
That's wonderful. So why did you get the certificates when you were in college? Like
How that
came about?
Yeah, so my mother-in-law was an account executive for a restaurant or for a radio station, and part of the way she was paid was in certificates. So she was generous enough to gift that to us, which kind of opened up our eyes about what trade's all about.
That's great. So the dates that Warren took you on, he didn't have to pay for.
You got it.
I love it. I love that. So that's kind of what started to help you wanting to bring this message to the world because of your experience. Anything else that's kind of why you do this now?
Right. So we love people. We love connecting people. We love the idea of trade. We ourselves use it to lead a better lifestyle. From a business perspective, we love the idea of being able to increase our business without having to spend cash to do so. We love to elevate our employees, our clients, our prospects, all by offering them things that can be obtained through the network. Not only does it do that, but it brings these businesses business they may not have otherwise received.
Right, because you own more than just the ITEX business. So you actually use ITEX to even help promote your other businesses, ventures that you guys are involved in.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yep. I love that. So it all kind of marries together really, really well for you.
Yeah, we think so. It's been great for us.
That's wonderful. I love that whole concept. And what issues, I know that you give seminars and you give workshops. That's why we wanted to talk to you today, because you give workshops about the power of trading, the power of that kind of a network, being involved in that kind of a network, not only to increase your marketing efforts for a business, but also, like you said, for a lifestyle.
For sure.
So when you do that, what issues do you really feel like you really can help people overcome by educating them through these workshops?
Sure. So as a small business owner, we're all in it for the same purpose, right? We're all on the same path. We all want to progress, and we're all wanting to succeed. So that's some of the things that a lot of our small business owners have in common. But sometimes things can get in the way of the success. Sometimes you might need help along the way. You may need a business coach that can help provide a roadmap for you. You might be a plumber that loves the idea of plumbing, but understands that marketing is important, but maybe doesn't know the right medium for putting the message out there. So access to resources is a big one for our group. Perhaps there might be an opportunity or perhaps the plumber knows a lot about their business but doesn't know a lot about financials and bookkeeping, and they need somebody to help with that. Yeah, so a lot of those business related things, again, advertising is expensive. Back to that, having somebody that can identify what marketing is best for them is the first step, but then secondly, having options on where to use those dollars. These are all resources that we can definitely help with.
Yeah, and it's my understanding, because when I first kind of learned about the trade industry, I was kind of like thinking it was like a chicken for the eggs. Like, if I have services you need, then I have to have a need for your services. But the beauty of this network is I might have a need for that person's services. So you pay me in ITEX dollars, and then I can spend my ITEX money on something completely different.
For sure. So
is that confusing to people, or is that part of the beauty of what you educate people on?
So initially it is confusing. When people hear about trade, that's exactly what they think.
Just back and
one-on-one. Right. Yeah, maybe I don't want what you have, but you want what I have, so then they think it's dead. And traditionally on their own, it would be. But the beauty of our network is it is an opportunity to trade what you have and earn trade dollars for that service to get what you need if that's not specifically what the other person that you're trading with has to offer. Yeah.
That's such a great concept. I mean, there's, like you said, there's so many things. I mean, I know I'm a part of it, and I can get flowers for my mom.
Yep.
Or I can get, whatever we need, landscape help, all those different things. But I get paid by doing the speaking coaching and the business coaching, which is a wonderful trade-off.
That you do so well.
Oh, well, thank you very much. So when people come to these talks, or you sit down with people and explain, what's that kind of key takeaway that you want them to understand?
Sure. ITEX is a community. We are all a big ITEX family that is here to support one another. And when you're a small business owner and you have so much to do, sometimes you need that direction, that guidance, that community feel. Mm-hmm. Why go it alone? Why not commit to working with other business owners that are all on the same path, that are all there to support each other, and that have these built-in resources that you can access to help make, your business succeed and help make things that much smoother.
Right, because it is truly a community is what you're saying. Because I know that I've seen you guys even have some events that your community comes to. And I know you have a platform online that they can communicate through that platform and those types of things. And of course, your administrative assistant, Ginger, is always sending out things and helping us connect with each other. So I love that.
She's a good person to know.
She's a good person to know. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Anything else you want our audience to know today about Maria? Like, how would they get in touch with you to find out more about what this is all about, or to have you come talk to like their networking group or their association to show people the power of this? Sure.
So we can be reached at itex.com just for more information. We've got a couple videos out on YouTube as well, but certainly they can reach out to us directly at maria.stone@itex.net, as well as we can be reached directly at 704-965-7569.
Wonderful. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Sure.